Brainiac is attacking Area 51 for the green kryptonite the US government and Cadmus is researching there. Or rather, Lex is researching, since only green kryptonite can kill Superman. You must protect that kryptonite from Brainiac. Tell me when you are ready for transport. I will contact you when the teleport is ready.
So, kudos to you. You're not dead yet. More than I expected. But as your exploits get trickier, you'll want to do some R&D to beef up your equipment, or even make some support items. The Lords of Chaos, the Agenda, and Oolong have set up shop in the Hall of Doom. They can help you figure out how to modify your gear. You should go speak with Dr. Savannah in the Tech Wing. He can instruct you on research and development. Don't mind the sinister laughter. He's...
I'm always up for making a little extra cash while the heat is on. Check it out. Hot off the street.
So, Calculator thinks you're ready to learn a few things from me, huh? Well, I'll be the judge of that. I'm working in conjunction with Oolong to make sure you new researchers don't do anything stupid, like blowing your mustache off, or something worse. Cross us! Just do as I say, and there won't be any conflicts of, interest. So first things first. You'll need plans and the requisite components found on brokers or victims of your exploits. You can then use this R&D station to create the final product. Get it? From the blank look on your face, I'm thinking no. Here, take these items. They will help you get started.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes. That's it. Game's over. Step along, nothing to see.
Get anything good? I always hope for Argyle socks, but I never get them. Anyway, every day you can use your communicator and check out the vault. Don't be a stranger.
Yep, there you go. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance. So, like a well-trained monkey, you can follow directions. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to pick a location in Metropolis or Gotham for the entrance. Give it a go. Congratulations. You're... This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, henchmen, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can access the more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll pick up the items that you've chosen in the mainframe, such as communicators for your henchmen and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other diabolical purposes. that's just the beginning of owning and operating your evil base. So, why don't we try placing some base items? I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter Decorator mode. While in Decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are just for show, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you have filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. That's the gist of it. I'm sure you'll figure out even more tricks to your base. Have fun decorating. Remember, make it evil. And don't forget to try placing those items. Get this. Circe promised Giganta she could transfer her consciousness into Wonder Girl's body. Wonder Woman and her Amazons are trying to stop it. Go hit up Brother Blood in the safe house for more info.
Base, okay. But exit.
Please, you've got to help!
Calculator here. Ready to get some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some cans. Brainiac's forces are making a push into the city. Head over there and hold the line.
Assistance required. Critical damage. Minor damage.
Penguin, I don't normally approve of wanton thuggery, but you do make a good point about the ends justifying the means.
Those robots busy while we make things go boom!
Critical damage. Alert. Status. Sustained. Systems failing. Alpha protocol engaged. Critical damage. Minor damage. Performance impaired. Initiate.
Good start. Brainiac knows we're onto him now. He's jamming some of my signals. Hang on.
Alpha protocol.
Right, I think I blocked him. The bad news is that he's capturing exobyte targets. Take some of those poor slobs to the transport drop-off.
Systems. Critical damage. Objective in sight. Systems failed. Damage sustained.
I hope the heroes kick your ass.
Status critical. Critical damage. Damage sustained.
Lois Lane reporting for Daily Planet Live. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird, a plane, or one of the new heroes and villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing is sure, even with the conflict between Superman and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all have in common is Brainiac. Stay tuned for more as the battle against this alien invader plays out.
Systems failed. Target engaging enemy. Subduing target. Minor damage.
Yeah, that made him mad. He's on to us. Hang on.
Critical damage. Systems failed.
Right. I'm switching to a supercharged vacillating system, which should... Oh, never mind. Brainiac's bombing down troops and supplies for his invasion. He'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
Performance impaired.
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale. The menace known only as Brainiac has attacked our planet and bottled up our cities. He's leveling entire neighborhoods in his quest to regain the exobytes. Luckily, a whole new generation has risen to fight this menace. Some led by our own Batman and, believe it or not, the Joker. These are our best hope against the alien menace.
Engaging enemy. Alert. Assistance required. Objective in sight. Target locked. Engaging enemy. Alpha protocol engaged. Damage sustained. Target coordinates transferred.
Nice. You even managed to target the communication arrays blocking my signal. I'll remember that. Now, head back to the safe house. I imagine a reward is waiting for you.
Alpha protocol engaged.
What's up, Gaming Cat? I hear you.
Cops,
heroes, and now freaking Brainiac? Kick some robot for us, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, we have to get Mr. Freeze. Where is the thing?
The Star Sapphire's crystals are gems of great power, fueled by love. There is no greater love in the universe than that which I have for my Nora. I am certain if I were to replace my diamonds with these crystals, I could alter my equipment and restore her once and for all. You will help me with this task. Once Nora is returned to me, I will no longer require the stores of diamonds. You may take them.
Oh, frogs. She messed up. Mr. Freeze.
Soon I will be reunited with my love, Nora. If you help me acquire that which I need to improve my technology, I will pay you well.
Okay, you better pay me a lot. Okay, I see you, Flash. So what I'm about to see, can I do this? On duty. Geiger, here, Fix Hawk. Forget it, I'm not gonna be my dude. He's my dude. Area 51. Area 51. Area 51. Area 51.
This is Amanda Waller. You are now enlisted in the Suicide Squad, the Black Ops division of our agency. You will be working with heroes from Task Force X until this operation is complete. Comply, and I will commute your sentence. Disobey, and I will use that shock collar to liberate your head from your body.
Self-destruction imminent. Cadmus has certainly botched the job. Destroy these Brainiac forces and shut down their energy cells. That should buy Cadmus time to call in reinforcements.
Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked.
Energy source destabilized.
One guy looks up and says,
Warning, critical failure. Self-destruction imminent.
I lead the space cowboy. Or the gangster of love, for that matter. Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken.
Warning, critical failure. Self-destruction imminent.
Surrender.
Warning, critical failure. Shutting down, stabilized.
Oh, this is just so much fun! Sauce fumes, burning tires.
This is the will of Brainiac.
Self-destruction imminent.
Surrender now.
Beat him to death with a crowbar! I did... Huh? What, too soon?
Prime Servitor detecting foreign entity in the fuel depot. Minor eliminate.
Chief Researcher's log. Initial findings indicate that Leonard lost some amount of kryptonite radiation.
So I says to him, Harvey, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin.
Warning, critical failure, shutting down. Self-destruction imminent.
Your mission has failed. This is the will of Brainiac. Your mission of Brainiac. Surrender.
A rabbi and a cop walk into a bar. Bartender looks up and says, "What is this? A joke?" Give it!
Cadmus reinforcements deployed to fuel depot.
Why did the bat fall out of the tree?
Critical failure.
Because I killed it!
Energy source destabilized.
Surrender. Your mission has failed.
Energy source destabilized.
Your mission has failed.
Warning, critical failure, shutting down.
Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked.
Warning, critical failure. Self-destruction imminent. Energy source destabilized.
Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of carnage. Ooh, I love this place. Why did the bat fall out of the tree? Because I killed it! Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken. Nobody calls me. So I says to him, Harvey, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin. What is this? A joke? Give it! Why did the bat cross the road? Nobody calls me the Chickens Cowboy or the Gangster Run. Here's a new guy. Who's there? Gotcha. Blam! Blam who? Needed the devil a crowbar. I did. Huh? flip a coin! A priest, a rabbi, and a cop walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? A joke? Get it?" Nobody calls me this thing. You're the gangster. Smell that air! Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of carnage. Ooh, I love this place! Leavings all around! So I says to him, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin. Two guys walk into a bar. You think the second guy would have ducked. Even the death with a crowbar.
To salvage Cadmus's forces and retake their ammunition supply point. If resistance is too heavy, strip the Brainiac forces' neural cores after you defeat them. This blinds their servitor and stops further reinforcements.
Because I killed him! Knock, knock. Who's there? Blam! Blam who? So I said to him, just flip a coin.
Thanks. I didn't think everyone was coming for me.
A priest, a rabbi, and a cop walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? A joke? Get it?" Because it was stapled to the chicken.
Do you hear that? Those metalheads are still after me. Ow, my head! I'm seeing stars.
Firing destruction.
That fall out of the tree. Because I killed it!
I'm making a break. Do you hear that? Those metalheads are still after me. Thanks. I didn't think anyone was coming for me. Ow, my head! Seeing stars.
Prime Servitor detecting interference at ammunition supply point. Increase security measures in the
It's possible that
vicinity.
kryptonite may cause radiation poisoning in humans.
Recharge complete. Firing destruction ready.
Ah, smell that air! Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest. Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken. Ha! Why did the bat fall out of the tree? Because I killed it! death with a crowbar!
Cadmus reinforcements deployed to ammo supply point.
Not too soon. Nobody calls me. Heard any good jokes lately? Or the gangster of love, for that matter. And a cop walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is?" Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked. So I said to him, I says, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin. What is this? A joke? Walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked. Why aren't you laughing? Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of tar. Ooh, I love this place.
What, too soon? I gotta transport these munitions out of here.
Here's a new guy.
Recharge complete. Firing destruction ready.
Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken. Ah, smell that air. Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff. Why did the bat fall out of the sea? Because I killed it! Even the devil crowbar! What, too soon? Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked.
I can't wait to tell the guys back in the lab about this. Thanks.
So I says to him, Harley, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin. A priest, a rabbi, and a cop walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? A joke?" Give it! Why did the bat walk away? Because it was stapled to the chicken. Nobody calls me the space cowboy, or the gangster of love, for that matter.
Recharge complete. Firing instruction.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Blam! Blam who?
Great. I could use your help. I gotta transport these munitions out of here. Defend me while I get this teleporter working.
guys walking. So I says to him, I says, can't walk into a bar. Just flip a coin. What is this? A joke? Give it because I killed him. Needed the devil a crowbar. What? Who's there? Blam! Blam! Because it was stapled to the chicken. Needed to death with a crowbar. Just so. Two guys walk into a bar. Nobody calls me the space cowboy or the gangster of love. So I says to him, I says, Harvey, we can have burgers, a priest, a rabbi, and a cop walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, what is this? A joke? Get it? Ah, smell that air. Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest hint of carnage. Why did that fall out of the tree? Because I killed him! Why did the bat fall to the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken. Two guys walk into a bar. Needed the devil a crowbar. So I says to him, I says, Harvey, we can have burgers or pizzas. Just flip a coin. Smell that. Nobody calls me the space cowboy or the gangster of love, for that matter. Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have laughed. Nobody calls me the space cowboy or the gangster of love, for that matter.
Now you must reset Cadmus's defense systems in the command base. Here, we may have an edge. The base is radiating a subsonic interference wave that affects the Brainiac's sparks in the area. Flip their neural cores, and you can reset them to your advantage.
I'm Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you trust the government. I'm telling you, they've teamed up with private genetic powerhouse Cadmus up in Area 51, and they're researching everything from green kryptonite to DN aliens. You think different? Then you are wrong.
Signal lost. Reconnecting. New signal established. Target locked. Damage sustained. Connection to Brainiac terminated.
Who's there? Blam! Blam who?
Subduing target.
So...
Identifying target.
I beat him to death with a crowbar! I beat... Huh? What, too soon? A priest, a rabbi, and a cop walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? A joke? Give it!" Ah, smell that air! Soft fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of car.
Chief Researcher's Log. There are indications that kryptonite may have applications as an energy source.
Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken. Ha!
Cadmus has to clear Brainiac out of the area and resume the project.
No directive received.
Thank you for your assistance.
Identifying target. Signal lost. Reconnecting.
Control center defense sequence activated.
Connection to Brainiac terminated. Damage sustained. Identifying target. Alpha engaged.
I said to him, we can have burgers. Just flip a coin.
You're gonna die,
I beat him to death with a crowbar! I did... Huh? What, too soon? Why did the bat fall out of the tree? Because I killed it!
Control center defense sequence complete. Defensive measures are now online.
Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked.
Signal lost. Recon identifying target. New signal established.
Heard any good jokes lately? A priest? A rabbi? I'll walk into a bar. What is Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken.
Action to Brainiac terminated.
So I says to him, I says, "Harvey, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin." Here's a new guy. A priest, a rabbi, and a cop walked into a bar because it was stapled to the chicken. What is this? A joke? Get it? Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would... Nobody called me the space cowboy. Or the gangster of love, for that matter. What is this?
You have done well. Now is the crucial battle. Just beyond here, a Brainiac Servitor and its greater accumulators oversee the transfer of the kryptonite onto their ship. You may not want to face this battle alone. Once the accumulators are down and the kryptonite is safe, Oracle will hack the ship's teleporter so you can deactivate the Prime Servitor itself.
Two guys walk into a bar. You know, you'd think the second guy would have ducked. Nobody calls me the space cowboy. Or the gangster of love, for that matter.
Chief Researcher's log. There are a variety of kryptonite isotopes, distinguished by color.
Ah, smell that air! Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of carnage. Ooh, I love this place! So... I beat him to death with a crowbar! I did... What? What, too soon? Knock. Who's there? Blam! Blam who? So I says to him, I says, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin. Now for some fun. Why did the bat fall out of the tree? Because I killed it!
Recharge complete. Firing destruction ray. Minor damage. Recharge complete.
Ah, smell that air! Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of carnage. Ooh, I love this place! I beat him to death with a crowbar!
Launch missile sequence.
What, too soon? Who's there? Blam! Blam who?
Missile lock.
Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken.
Missile barrage.
Nobody calls me the Space Cowboy. Or the Gangster of Love, for that matter. A light is not What is this? A joke? Get it? Why aren't you laughing? Why aren't you laughing? So I says to him, I says, Harvey, we can have burgers or pizza. Just flip a coin.
Recharge complete.
Now for some fun. What is this? A joke? Get it?
Rush defense recharge at 100%. Deploy missile barrage.
Nobody calls me the Space Cowboy or the Gangster of Love. Here's a new guy. Gotcha. What, too soon? Blam! Ah, smell that air! Exhaust fumes, burning tires, and just the faintest whiff of carnage. Ooh, I love this place. Why did the bat cross the road? Because it was stapled to the chicken. What is this? A joke? Or the gangster?
Missile lock.
So I says to two guys walk into a bar. We can have a bird. The second guy would have got just flip a coin. Even the death of the crowbar. What, too soon?
System. Rising about to resume.